Should we as millennials take an active part in general elections? Sharon Salzberg said, going to the polls is the declaration of our devotion to ourselves, one another, our country, and our role. Meanwhile, Anderson added that if we don't vote, we are ignoring history and giving away the future. The Honorable the Judges of Speech Contest. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Modesty getting room from State Senior High School 1 lesson. I stand before you today to address a matter of a great significance. Young voters, let's say no abstain in general elections. The Indonesian general election will be held on February 14, 2024. The General Election Commission of the Republic of Indonesia has determined the national permanent voter list for the 2024 election is 204,807,222 people. Approximately 55 to 60% of them are young voters. This large number makes the role of the youth is crucial, so there is hope that they can choose wisely and not abstain. But ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha Research Center survey stated that the number of undecided voters has increased compared to the last elections. In the previous survey, undecided voters reached 10.6%. Meanwhile, in the later survey, the number of these voters increased to 11.4%. There are many reasons why young voters still haven't made the choice. It could be because they are not active in following political issues, or they turn to be apathetic towards every political process, and because of their lack of political knowledge. Well, of course, we must be aware of the phenomenon of abstentions, especially among young voters. Ladies and gentlemen, we as Indonesian youth is supposed as a rational and optimistic generations. Abstention is not a solution for a better Indonesia. General election is one of the pillars of democracy as a vehicle for the realization of people's sovereignty in order to create the competent, good and clean government and political representative institutions that have the right to represent the people. In the democratic tapestry of our nation, each citizen vote is a thread that weaves the fabric of our collective future. As young voters, we find ourselves at a significant juncture where our participation in the electoral process is not just a choice, but a responsibility. Abstaining from voting diminishes the very essence of democracy. It is vital for us, the young voters, to recognize that our voices matter and our votes carry the potential to shape the course of our nations. The issue we care about, the changes we aspire to see, they all find expression in the act of casting our votes. The Honorable the Judges of Speech Contest. Ladies and gentlemen, we as young voters are absolutely strictly forbidden to abstain from voting because absent hinders the progress of the nation. The worst of the impact, abstention will trigger electoral fraud. There will be many empty ballots if we are abstain. If there are many blank ballots, it will be very detrimental to our democracy. How come? Because there is a lot of potential for misuse by unscrupulous people. Ballots could be pierced with nails or crossed out with pens, and then fraud occurs. The elected party is not 100% of the people's choice, but the result of the crime of those in charge at the polling station. So, abstention will not change it. We must vote and choose the best people to be our representative in the parliament and the leader of Indonesia who can make progress for this country. In a world dominated by social media and interconnectedness, we are well aware of the challenges and opportunities that surround us. Let us not succumb to apathy, but rather harness the power we possess to influence positive change. By participating in elections, we contribute to the vibrant discourse that defines the democratic spirit. Moreover, Abstaining from voting means surrendering our ability to impact policies, address societal concern, and shape the direction of our country. We owe it to ourselves and future generations to actively engage in the democratic process. So, fellow millennials, let us break free from the chains of indifference. Register to vote, educate yourself on the candidates and the platform, and most importantly, use your right to vote. Our future is in our hand, and together, through active participation, we can build a stronger, more inclusive nation. Democracy is based upon the faith that there are extraordinary possibilities in ordinary people. Harry Emerson Fosdick. Thank you very much.